Now, this is where we went the very first time to Jamaica. And the first time we entered Harry J, there was a vocalist that he was just finishing, so we hadn't really heard his voice. Anyway, suddenly it was like, yeah, okay, you have it. And out of the studio came Jacob Miller. And it was like, he just went, whoa, the guys come from England. And we just rapped and just talked about that. That was great. He was the first artist that we saw kind of in the studio in Jamaica. We had some crazy times. As I told you, we ended up doing the show. But we ended up in a place called Content Gap. Now, Content Gap, if you know Jamaica, is above Popping. You have like Gordon Town and you go up. And when we were there in Content Gap, it's like the clouds were around our feet. It's really high. And we would have to go to get water from a pipe. And we had like this big tin, it's like a cheese tin. We would go out, fill it with water. But kind of, George and I kind of probably were the first couple to go and do it. And we would, when the others went to do it, we would be sitting there just laughing and thinking, okay, what's going to happen now? Because you fill this thing up with water, and if you're holding it like this, by the time you get halfway up the hill, you're going back up the hill, the water's empty. And the only way you can carry this water was on your head. But yeah, we had crazy times because people would be like an hour trying to get this water. And one of the other things I remember was Drummy had this brown crombie. And when we were going to Jamaica, it was like, what are you doing? Why are you going to take this coat to Jamaica? What are you doing? Anyway, when we got up there, you needed it because, yeah, it was cold up there. So he had the last laugh on us. But there were many, many, many different times that, you know, we could go into, but maybe I won't go into all the other stories, you know, but yeah, crazy times. We ran into a roadblock and one of the Mighty Diamonds he was a soldier at that time. But yeah, enough little things.